super rushed this morning. I forgot to start the camera. I'm on my way back. Going over the bridge right now. But yeah, we were supposed to be checked out at 10 o'clock. We ended up, it's now 2 o'clock. We're only about 5 minutes away from where we were staying. So that just goes to show you how my morning's been going. Got that rolling up there. Probably just give you a time lapse till I get out of Florida. We're leaving Florida just as the rain season is starting. We've been caught in a couple of little tropical thunderstorms here and there. This one looks pretty nasty though up here. Just trying to at least get out of Florida tonight. And I'm serious. I'm gonna try to actually vlog starting tomorrow morning. Like a real normal human being. Which that doesn't even make any sense because a normal human being doesn't just talk to themselves to a camera. I guess. I don't know. But I gotta put another hand on the steering wheel in this rain. I'll catch you guys in a minute. I actually threw you guys back in my head because this is the typical flash fucking flood of Florida. I'm sliding all over the place, dude. It's like I'm driving in the snow right now. If you don't know about Florida, we'll talk about it for a minute. I actually grew up down here. It gets so hot and doesn't rain for so long sometimes that when it does rain, the ground's still so hot that it bleeds out all the oil and antifreeze and grease and everything out of the roads. And these roads turn to like a skating rink. So being in a rear-wheel drive Huracan, I mean, I wasn't like scared on it. I had it under control. It definitely wasn't like the worst situation, but you just feel the ass end walk on you every now and then, which traction control on this thing's amazing. And I got everything on. I mean, I'm in sport mode. It would have been even safer if I was in Strada, but whatever. All right, boys. Ended up only making it to Jacksonville, Florida last night. Stay at the Hyatt. It was pretty nice. They got this like battleship thing over here. All these bridges light up in downtown Jacksonville. It's a pretty little nice area. They only parked the car right up front and roped it off for me and stuff. So I'm gonna try to do a better job of vlogging today because once we get out of Florida into other states that I don't want to mention, the roads get pretty nice. So let's get this thing started up. Let me get this thing warmed up. I got all new fresh batteries. Everything's charged, ready to go. I'm gonna do my best at vlogging for you guys today. Figured I'd pick you up. I've been talking to that camera this whole time and it like overheated or something, so I don't even know how much footage is on there. I'm trying to get back like as soon as possible. On the way down here, it took us like 5 days because how many times I had to stop. I hate explaining it. I know I got new subscribers, so I mean, go back and check out my story if you care. I'm not gonna sit here and explain the whole thing. I'm kind of a sissy because of my accident, but yeah, it took me like 5 days to get down. I want to try to get back in less than 2.5 days, like tomorrow night. So that's what we're shooting for. Just get the fuck going, people. All right, boys, made a pee stop. I don't know what my deal is. 5 years ago, I would have just whipped a donut right here on my way out. And I'm thinking about it. I don't know. Just getting older, more mature or something, I guess. Don't feel like sitting in a holding cell for 8 hours while they process me. I might ask. Easier to ask for forgiveness than permission, though. And it's like, this is shitty blacktop, which would be perfect to do. It's like super grainy. It'd be easy to slide on. The manager decided I could do donuts. Your mom go inside?
Yeah, she has a vendor that came in. She gave me her phone to record you.
Alright, mom's manager. I'm good to go, right? Yeah. Alright. Just want to double check. I want to go to jail for doing donuts. Alright. Parking lot. Dude, this fucking GoPro has constantly froze on me. I don't know, the GoPro froze. I don't know if you got any of it. This place is sick as fuck. It's called the Hop, or Hop In. The owner showed up and he's like, run it again if you didn't get it on the GoPro. Yeah, I mean, I didn't really get it too good on the other GoPro, but now I'm stuck with no traction control. Yeah, I think I'm done, man. I might have broke something. I don't know why my traction control light's stuck on. It just says stability control malfunction. The traction control light's on. Doesn't seem to be cutting power or anything. Whatever, we'll see how it drives down the highway. I was gonna run it again. They told me to, because I didn't really get good footage. This GoPro 7 up there keeps freezing. I got like the first half of them. I got some on this camera, but that sucks. Do I not have stability control? I don't know what that means. Maybe stability control is not working. Oh, there it goes, it's off now. You fuck. I should go back. Sucks. I was gonna do them again. I had another camera. I had my good Sony that I was gonna use, but I didn't feel like getting stuck there. Whatever. Everything's fine now. I'll try to find another spot. I just had to get my toes wet. Now I'm addicted to it again. We'll find some late night gas station manager that doesn't care. That GoPro is not working. I have no idea why it's overheating. Maybe it's the SD card corrupted or something. I don't know. It did that to me on a bunch of footage yesterday too. It's on some windy roads and I can't grab any of it. It just freezes every like 8 seconds. It records and then freezes, records and freezes. I told you guys I would be honest with you. This probably is the best supercar to like daily drive. You put it in Strada, it's just super comfy. I gotta put the camera down. I'm probably gonna get pulled over again. So, I mean, it's kind of impossible not to in this car if they have speed traps everywhere. I don't know how much you guys can see or not. We've passed like 4 sets of cops, 2 each, both facing opposite directions. I'm sure they're radioing into each other. I will bring you guys back if I get pulled over. Alright boys, next day, stayed in Carolina at the Embassy Suites. This place is baller. It's cheap too. There's only like 150 a night. The place feels like it's like 700 a night. So right after 11, it's gonna echo in here like crazy. I didn't want to sit here and start it at like 8 a.m. Wake everyone up, you know? Okay. Now I know I talked about it on the way down, but I don't think I used any of that footage because me vlogging all the way down was kind of a shit show. But I don't remember exactly where it's at, but there's an express lane down here in one of these states. I don't want to talk about it. Every state needs to do what this state does. It's an express lane. Yes, it's $2 a mile, but there's like, it's like the Autobahn. Like, I don't know how this like isn't bigger news. Like, not everyone's talking about this. Like, the minimum speed is posted as the max speed for the regular highway. I think like the minimum speed in the express lane is 70. It's been on it like 4 times, and I don't think I've ever seen an actual max speed. I don't want to tell you what my max speeds are in those lanes, but even cruising down in like the SUV, it seems like everybody always stays out of the express lane. You like get in this little like box thing. It's hard to explain. I'll try to remember to pick the camera up and show you, but you get in like this little box, like there's a wall, and you just get in these 2 lanes kind of off the highway, and you just fucking go. And I understand why like people that live here don't do it, because it's for real $2 a mile, and they just send you a bill by your license plate. There's cameras everywhere, but I've never gotten a speeding ticket in it. Knock on carbon. Alright, I almost forgot to turn the camera on. This is the express lane I was talking about. It's $2 a mile, but I might even show my speed right now because I'm keeping up with a minivan. There was a bunch of traffic back there, and we just went flying by it. So I can't really hold this and drive. So I'll bring you guys back. Just been cruising, want to give you guys an update. I think a tunnel is going to be coming up here soon. It's kind of just been shitty out, so haven't been really doing too much craziness. But whatever, we're just cruising. The camera's still not working. If anything real exciting happens, I have the dash cam. I forgot about these roads, especially when you're going down. When you're going up them, they're not that fun. But going down is pretty fun. love these fucking tunnels. I wish this fucking camera would work. This shit is just boom, 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 up, down, up. Dude, if you lived here, there's nowhere for a cop to sit. I don't know how I haven't seen videos of this. If you lived here, you could drift this whole thing at like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. You just link this. I'm gonna look it up. There has to be someone that's done it. Like, I could link this in a 240, like a catfish Camaro. This shit one-handed. The Huracan just fucking takes it. Woo! Bitch! I would not have done that in any other car. Sucks. I'm in recording. I should have been back already. I had 2 hours to go. I was supposed to be back at 7. It's now saying I won't be back till 9:30 because it is downpoured. These roads through these hills, they're fun, like I said, but especially with all the semis and stuff smushing it down, there's just like 3 inches of water where your tires go in both lanes. On the banks down below, it just floods and it just stays there. There's not good drainage. I know rain never shows up on camera, but that car's maybe 4 car lengths ahead of me. Can you see it on the camera? I don't know. All I see is the lights. Now I can kind of tell that's an actual car. There's been times where there's so much water that like my nose has gotten, like my front splitter has gotten caught in the water and like I feel it pull me down. Like, I bet you that front splitter is kind of f***ed up right now. Alright, well, I just had that dumbass Corolla behind me cut me off, but there's a Super right here with a fucking parachute on it. I don't know if you guys can see it. What are you putting out? How much are you putting out? Yeah, I'm putting out 5. So, yeah, you too, man. I don't know how much I'll keep in, but I've made up a good half an hour. I'm running Waze and all my detectors and everything. I think they're doing a shift change because the only things I've been seeing is them going that way and they have not paid any attention to me. But I got somebody in a Land Rover that thinks they're fucking fancy. I bet you this is some soccer mom. Oh, look, she moved. As soon as these roads open up, I need some traffic to get the hell out of my way. I should be able to make another 20 minutes. Oh, that's a sheriff. I ain't making shit up. That's a sheriff right there. Yeah, I'm doing 90 with the sheriff. So if he turns around and tries to pop me, camera's been rolling. I've been following him doing 90 for 5 miles. I'm gonna blur his plate number. Hopefully you guys can't see it. I don't want him to get in trouble for cruising at 90. I mean, road conditions are good, traffic's super light. This is how the world should work, is my opinion. Traffic's light, road conditions are good. Speed limit should be a suggestion. If you can do it, well, see, that's the problem. I mean, I guess I just talked myself out of it, because you'll get some dumbass 16-year-old kid that thinks he knows how to drive, get in some Camaro or something, and see that the roads only have a few cars on them, do 120 and smack one guy. Alright, you got off. You know when you hear people say, like, things handle better the faster you go, because of aerodynamics and stuff? This is that car. 100%. This thing handles better in triple digits and does it like 70 miles an hour. Triple digits, there's so much like downforce and suction, or whatever you want to call it, to where this thing just goes like it's on rails. At like 70, it's just a car. It's still a really good sports car. It's still the best car. But in Mexico, I was doing 120 for probably 30 miles. It felt like I was only doing about 80, and it was just glued to the road. Just glued. This thing rides so much better up in like 110, 130 miles an hour. I have hit 180 a couple of times. Alright boys, well, she made it back. If you made it this far in the video, don't forget to hit the like button. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. Don't forget to leave a comment, alright? Especially if you want to win these intercoolers. They're ready to go. Don't forget the rules. It's kind of weird how like I had like 1,400 people that wanted them, and the rules were pretty simple and everyone agreed on them. That you had to be a subscriber, you had to watch and like all like the past, whatever it ends up working out to be. I think it's going to be a total of 8 is what I said. 8 to 10 videos from the time where I started dynoing this. The shorts don't count, by the way. I had a couple of you guys ask me that. You have to like and leave a comment on all those videos. But the past like 3 videos, I've only been getting like 700 people. I don't want to go and pick somebody and then find out that you didn't follow the rules and watch all the other videos and then you can't win. Then I'm the bad guy. So don't forget. Dude, this thing is sick. I'm sitting here and going over this video that you just seen, and I cut up a lot just because of like legal purposes. I can't really show you. Hands down, the best supercar. This is a car that if you're a car guy, you at least need to drive once in your life. At least go for a ride in it. I can't even explain it. 183 mile an hour. It just cruises like if you're doing 70 mile an hour in a Prius. I don't know how else to explain it. This thing is a tank. And you can go and rip on it and beat the crap out of it, do it over and over and over again, and then just daily drive it in strata mode like it's a Audi A4. It's an amazing car, guys. But alright, that's the end of this one. See ya.